Hey Pate, you watching football?
It's a whole channel dedicated to nothing but fantasy.
Fantasy.
What are you unhappy with, Keith? Besides me, I know you're not happy with me anymore. We've split up long ago.
Seen Jay yet?
I thought he was with you.
I thought you were picking him up.
No.
Oh. You want to give him a call? Your phone out?
Might as well. We both got him. Hey man, where are you?
I'm not doing it. I went to bed before the last Monday night game. I know I lost. I lose every week. I'm just tired of losing, Keith. There's no reason for me to come in. There's no reason for me to host a show about fantasy football.
Hey, out of us, Tony's the only one that lost.
I should have known better than to pick up Saquon Barkley on auto draft.
Yeah, dude, man, you won.
For 3 seasons, this was supposed to be the best season of all. This was supposed to be the year that I was going to come back and win it all again. And I can't host a show about fantasy football and who people are supposed to pick up and a little bit about something and a whole lot about nothing.
Come on, dude, check the app. You won.
All I can give people right now is a whole lot about nothing. I'm sulking. Just let me sulk. I can come back, but I don't think I can do the show again until I get my win.
You won!
Oh, I won? Oh, I'll be right in.
I will conquer my opponent. Defeat will not be in my creed. I will believe where others have doubted. I will always uphold the prestige, honor, and respect of my team. I have trained my mind and my body will follow. Who am I? I am a champion. I will acknowledge the fact that my opponent does not expect me to win, but I will never surrender. Weakness will not be in my heart. I will arrive at the cutting edge of battle and win by any means at my disposal. I accept the fact that my team expects me to move faster and fight harder than our opponent. Never shall I fail my teammates.
Oh, hey guys.
Glad to see you make it.
Excellent.
Welcome, second shift.
I know. I guess this is the time where I'm supposed to say, and welcome everybody to In Your Face Season 3.
3 is a magic number.
I didn't think we'd ever make it that long.
I sure as hell did. I didn't think we were make it past season 1. I don't even know what that is.
We've made it longer than the Beetlejuice cartoon. We are your number 22nd fantasy football show on YouTube.
Gee, I wonder why.
We've lost a couple spots. Maybe we shouldn't have Robert back.
We're here to give you a little bit about something and a whole lot about nothing. What better way to waste your time?
There isn't one because we are so full of nothing.
We are so full of nothing. This is my panel.
Keith.
And Tony.
And I'm Jay. Unless this is the first time you're watching, then this is the oddest edition of The Bachelor, and I'm Chris Harrison.
If you give me a rose, I'm out of here.
Week 1, it was a good week. I gotta win. I gotta win it.
Oh.
Well,
injury bug.
Bit by the injury bug yet once again. His bench outscored his players.
How big is that injury bug?
I can't get away from it.
You keep feeding him. That's how he gets bigger.
Oh, we gotta do the injury reel. Moment of silence for Leonard Fournette owners, Delaney Walker owners, Doug Baldwin,
Devontae Freeman,
And anybody
Mariota.
else, Marcus Mariota, and anybody else that might have just totally took a fall for you this week.
I made the bright decision to start Big Ben this week, so over Patrick.
You over Patrick Mahomes. What is the name of your fantasy football team?
Rolling with my homies.
And you
Did not roll with my
But
homies.
you did not roll
With my
with
homies.
your homies.
Now, Tony,
Gotta roll with your homies.
Tony, I'll admit, I've watched a lot of so-called experts out there, and they seem to put together a little package that was very intriguing. Now, I had Roethlisberger at the end of last season on my championship run, and you can see very well that anytime Roethlisberger plays at Heinz Field, he's money. But anytime he plays anywhere else, he's a raging dumpster fire.
Well, like I said, I took the shot with Big Ben. I did not like the matchup, and I was proven wrong.
Well, being week one, you mentioned the championship, and much like essential oils, last year they were a great gift, fun to have. Nobody really even thinks about them anymore. Moving on, people that did some great things this week. That handcuff in Pittsburgh.
James Conner.
Got to get that handcuff. Better get you that handcuff. Got to get that handcuff.
Drew Brees had a good game.
Got any good advice?
I'm going to go ahead and say that Connor, he scored almost 30 points in our league.
Yeah.
I don't see that every week.
No, but still, I mean, he's there. He's going to be
Pittsburgh's
number one.
offensive line is legit, and I mean, as long as you've got a...
Well, I'm playing him next week, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just hoping he doesn't get it every week.
Who are they playing and where are they playing?
He did seem
You're
to
just
be-
hoping for Le'Veon Bell to come back.
Give him some money. Steelers, pay the man, please.
A little Fitz magic happened this week.
I hear some desperation in your voice.
General Fitzpatrick. Just as a battle, I conquered another battle.
You know there's something going on there.
Well, there's a flow chart.
is-
There's a flow chart to Ryan Fitzpatrick. He plays really good, gets the starting job, gets paid, sucks, gets cut, where he can be the backup somewhere, gets the starting job, plays really good, gets paid,
I think he got
sucks.
something going there. He was actually picked up highly amongst fantasy leagues this past week. I wouldn't have. I'm not going to touch it. Some other surprises. Jay Ajayi got 20 points. I picked him up. I don't see him doing that anymore, but it puts a hard situation. If you have Ajayi, you'll want to play him now, but is he going to be Jay Ajayi or is he going to be...
I mean,
Jay.
Wentz is still out. I mean, they could rely on the running game. It could be good play.
I see Wentz coming back for another 3 or 4 weeks, actually. So, I mean, I think as long as they win, Nick Folk is probably going to play.
And honestly, if you've got Jay Ajayi again, he's the number one running back there in Philadelphia. You're not going to even guess this. You're going to have him playing. You know you are. Don't try to deny it. We know it.
Underachievers this week. One of the players that I thought underachieved, Shady McCoy.
I didn't think he underachieved at all. I think that's about what you're going to get at this point in his career.
He's still in Buffalo, right?
Yep.
Enough said.
I'm going to say Shady McCoy is going to bounce back. We'll see a little bit more Shady. Maybe not week 2. It's maybe week 3.
About to say.
Well, Kareem Hunt, another underachiever.
Kareem Hunt was an underachiever. I think the issue there is going to be you got Tyreek Hill and you got Kareem Hunt. And the way that they're dimensioned in Kansas City is one of them is going to get it and the other one's going to lack. They're not going to split it.
Yeah.
I also like Christian McCaffrey.
I like a bounce back game from Kareem Hunt. I believe the Fournette injury is not going to be something too serious, but may want to pick up TJ Yeldon just in case.
TJ Yeldon is definitely on the radar in the waiver wires.
JIC.
Gotta get that handcuff. We got a caller in, and we got a message. You two can call in, leave a message. We'll try to answer it to the best of our ability.
Try and slide you in there somewhere.
Let's go ahead and take this call.
Hey guys, so I'm in a 14-team quarter-point PPR, quarter-point carry league. My running backs are kind of weak, but there's Philip Lindsay, Dixon, and T. Ryan on the waiver. I have Kamara, and then I have Ty Montgomery. I also have Aaron Jones waiting till suspension's up. Just wondering, I'm leaning towards Lindsay, but I was wondering what you guys' thoughts are, especially since it's not really a PPR.
Hey, number one, you're in a 14-man league. Get out of it. Number two, I would go with Lindsay because I feel like they're going to have a committee approach. And, well, they showed it. They're going to have a committee approach. And so I think he has a better shot of actually scoring some.
I'd also,
especially on a PPR.
Yeah, I'd also look towards the committee in Detroit, see if there is LeGarrette Blount or Kerryon Johnson or somebody slipped through the cracks from there, or maybe Matt Breida.
Maybe.
In San Francisco with McKinnon going down, you might be able to find him in a couple leagues. I know that he's only owned in about 50%. So
I don't like Perrine. That's the Washington.
Yeah.
Because they already have
Adrian Peterson and
Thompson, and I don't see them being able to do anything.
Obviously, make sure that you've checked out all your options for your own starting lineup. I mean, it sounds like you got two pretty capable running backs to start with. And maybe you can flex somebody else on your lineup. Maybe pull a third wide receiver.
Yeah, there's a lot of wide receivers out there that you might be able to find a better spot for instead of using a running back.
Did he say he was waiting for Aaron Jones to
come back off
the suspension?
Yeah.
How many weeks is that?
I think it's 4. It's like the industry standard.
Industry standard. I'm still waiting on Ingram. I don't know why. With all that being said, if you'd like to join the hundreds of In-Your-Facers and a few bots, follow us on @InYourFaceTube on Twitter. Apologies to Adam and Luke. We've ran out of time again. But when you go to the bookstore, if you don't like them asking you if you want a free subscription to some magazine that you'll never read, subscribe below.
That's why you just get your books on Kindle.
We'll make sure that doesn't happen again.
Product plug.
Don't.
See you next time.
Alright, so we're going to do an episode of Fantasy Sleepers. I got a guest appearance today. My first sleeper of the night is Deshaun Jackson.
Is Deshaun Jackson really a sleeper, though?
I mean, they're sleeping on him. He's only owned in 40% of leagues.
Shouldn't you dab on them, though? Shouldn't you dab?
No, I don't dab.
You don't dab?
I don't dab. My other sleeper this week is D.D. Westbrook. You know who that guy is?
No.
He's the #1 receiver out of Jacksonville. With Allen Hurns in Dallas now, with Robinson hurt and Hurns in Dallas, he's the #1 receiver in Jacksonville. He's only owned in 8% of the leagues.
Oh.
Go out and get that guy.
Wow. Wow.
And with all that being said, guys, I'm going back to bed.
Me too. I'm tired.